Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here. What is this? Something new in my hands? Yeah, I've got more money than sense, I think sometimes. So I got a couple of new things. This I've had almost 2 weeks now. Um, Les Paul, uh, traditional Pro. All right, this is the original traditional Pro from 2010. I think they're up to traditional Pro 5 now. I think these were Guitar Center exclusives. This thing locking tuners, it's got two small nicks, tiny nicks on the back, and then just one up at the headstock. Just tiny little marks. Otherwise, this thing is like mint. And I got a screaming deal on it. Went to a local guitar shop. Funny story is, I took my daughter, I was running some errands for work. I had to get some stuff that we needed for work the next week. And there was a little mom and pop guitar shop. And I'm talking about the daughter that I've got four, if you guys care. Anyway, I'm talking about the one that taught herself keyboards and taught herself how to play guitar. And she had never been into a guitar store before. So we stopped in and they had this used, like I said, and I was like, whew. But I'm like, pick something up. What do you want to play? And sorry, you're gonna get a story time before a song. Pick out whatever you want. And she picked a purple Kramer, Strat style, and she said, "Well, I like the shape. It's shaped your black guitar." I'm like, all right, cool. And she sat down and she's got like no fear. All right. So she is self-taught and she's taught herself keyboard and acoustic. And she gets up in front of people at Christmas, like at her grandma's church, and played, what did she play? Anyway, she played a Christmas song and sang it in front of all these strangers. Blows my mind. But anyway, so she picked, I said, what do you want to play? And she wanted to play this. And she plugs in this store and with people all around her, doesn't care, and just starts jamming, man. Played some Pink Floyd and played some whatever other nonsense that she's taught herself, teenage music. And I was like, do you want to play anything else? And she played some other stuff. And she's like, I really like this guitar. And they had this, right? And I'm messing around with this. And I've been looking at, the deal was great. And I asked her, I'm like, hey man, go, did I leave my wallet in the car? So I gave her the keys and she goes out and I'm like, all right, can you give me a break or what? And they knocked either money off of this or money off, they're like, there's not a lot of money off that Kramer. I'm like, oh, I get that. But like if I'm buying both of them, anything, this was already a pretty good deal, better than any place I've seen online. Sweetwater, or not Sweetwater because you can't get, but like Reverb. So I was checking Reverb pricing and, want to support local. And yeah, great deal on this or the Kramer, vice versa, whatever you look at it. So I said, I can't take it right now. I said, just hold it for me. I'll be back next week. And that's what I did. I went back and picked them up. And yeah, cool used cut, 2010, stand back here. I love this thing. Maybe I love my Strat. I might like this. I'm trying to play both of them equal amount of time right now just to figure out and you'll see why in a second. So there's that. And sorry, we're gonna take the camera. I'm gonna sit this down on the ground real quick. And we're gonna go shaky cam here real quick. I bought myself an amp. Sorry, I can't. This is a Marla amplification S20V. It's a hand, sorry, we're backwards. Can you see that? We'll just talk about it real quick up here. It's a handmade, hand-wired amp out of North Carolina. For under $1,000. that one, the S20V is right over. This one had some cosmetic because it was sent out for some demo stuff. So I got it under 1,000, hand wired, tube amp. And I was kind of going back and forth. I had bought that little Frontman practice amp. And, you know, it's okay. It's not, this sounds way better, and I'm having fun just kind of playing with it. But I kind of went back and forth. I thought I wanted like a Fender Reverb Deluxe or whatever. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to either kill myself or burn my house down with a tube amp. But after talking with Anthony, he's the owner. Like I said, this was like a demo one that went out and was damaged. The case was, he fixed the case and built a brand new chassis for it. The cool thing is, you guys might not know this yet, I'm a huge dog lover. We love our dog, our German Shorthair. And all his amps are, instead of serialized, they're named after dogs from his local shelter in North Carolina. Asheville, I think it's from Asheville. But he was like, you got a dog? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, what's his name? And he wanted to know all about our dog, Femi. So this amp is Femi. Femi, F-E-M-I, named after our German Shorthair pointer, who's the pride and joy of all of my entire family. We love her. She's part of the family. But yeah, so we talked about like pocket knives, right? And one, same thing, like handmade, a custom handmade amp. Am I good enough to play it? Absolutely not. Am I going to have fun growing into it? Absolutely. And when you can talk to the owner and he calls you, he called me on the phone to answer some questions. That's pretty cool. So we're 7 minutes in. I'm sorry, guys. Had a couple pops tonight. All my glasses. We're drinking some scotch. Got some Johnny Walker night. I have a red Solo cup because we didn't do the dishes. And I mean, there's like, with 4 kids in the house, there's no glasses. So I'm having some scotches tonight. It's Friday night. One of our rental properties almost burnt down. High winds, tree fell over. Everybody's fine. Everything's good. But I want to thank Rocker Pat. Go check him out. So I think it really bugged him out how I was strumming. And he did a video, I thought I was strumming okay. He kept mentioning it, and I thought I was strumming right. Or, you know, I'd watch it, but then watching him really helped. Watching him show me what he was talking about, it really helped. But I'm gonna have a hard time. So on this and my my 335, it's okay, right? It's got a fixed tail, right? I can put my hand here and we'll turn it down a little. It's getting kind of late. This amp is awesome. Right? Look, is this better? I think he was mad because I was doing this and I was holding my hand like way out here. So I think I've got it down now. I'm resting my palm here. And it's, like I said, it's fine on this and the 335. I'm having a hard time on the Stratocaster, right? Because it wants to mute like I'm laying on, or it wants to wah wah. So I'm trying to put my hand, like either hold it here. So if someone wants to give me a tip on a Strat style, right, where I can't rest my hand here, or I can't put my palm here on the Strat. So, but this is, and after he said it and seeing it, I understand what Pat was talking about now. So does that look better now? So as far as Justin guitar goes, all I've been doing after you saw the strumming nightmare, I've just been practicing that. But Pat also gave me a song, Hurricane, which Rock You Like a Hurricane by Scorpions. So, and I think I'm doing it right. I had to write it down. He went through it pretty quick. I'm like, I've watched it multiple times. I think I've got it. Let me know It's right 7 and 9, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We move up to 3 and 5, but I'm moving up a chord to Eddie, E, and D, right? Eddie 8, E and A. Eddie 8, Dynamite, right? Eddie 8, Dynamite, go away, Eddie. I start down here on A and D, and then we go up to E, A. So it's, I think I'm right. Here, 1, 2, 3, move up, 1, 2, down to 3, 5, 1, 2, down back to A, E, 1, 1, 2, maybe, we'll see. And I feel like I've been pretty good. Here's another thing. I feel like, I don't know, people talk about the Gibson head neck stocks being thick. I always thought I loved the Stratocaster. I find I'm playing this one better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ready? Sorry. I've been trying to get it perfect for you guys. Am I doing that right? Oops, screwed that up. How's my strumming look? I think it's better. A couple more times. Oops, wrong. Wrong. Screwed that one up. Messed that one up too. Sorry. There's good and there's bad. Oop, same string there. So you get going and you. Making noise that kind of sounds like a song. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for everybody that's giving me suggestions. How's that strumming look? Like I said, it's fun to do something like this. So I think, when did I do that? Last Sunday or Friday now. Like I said, I didn't work a whole lot on Justin guitar other than my traditional practice all my chords I know, right? Go through that. I'm going really slow through the course, and like you guys have suggested, it's kind of fun to break away and learn. Like, I've worked on this like literally that first night after the videos, like after that struggle bus, I played for like an hour just practicing strumming. I'm feeling good. I don't know. It's just fun making noise that actually sounds like music. have that Scorpions thing in the right order, but I'm having fun, and thank you guys. Sorry, having the drink just Friday night, stressful night. Thought I'd sit down and thank Pat and just have some fun tonight and show you guys some fun stuff. Like I said, should I have bought it? Probably not. But does it make me happy? Yeah. Does it make me want to play every day when I come home from work? Absolutely. So, you guys have fun. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.